Hello guys! Yeah, I wanted to do like a really quickish video because I'm generally quite hyper about this topic because it is a topic that I really wanted to talk about. It has finally happened. So yeah, we have seen the final Civil War trailer and we've finally found out what the new look of Spider-Man looks, and it looks fantastic. But now, let me go into further detail. This is So I wasn't quite sure what sort of style I was going to go with this video, so I thought, screw it, I will do it just talking to the camera, because I think generally I prefer doing stuff like that. I prefer doing that than talking over pictures, because I tend to get quite bored of looking at pictures and someone's voice going over. But that's just me, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so yeah, we've seen the new Spider-Man. So yeah, I was literally, me and Hannah were like looking through Facebook, and then what do I see? I see a link to Civil War, and the first thing I saw was Spider-Man. So I was like watching through all the trailer, like we all was, and I was going, where is he? Then he appears right at the end, and I was like, wow, this is fantastic. And it is. I mean, I'm really pleased with the look they've gone for. Some reason a lot of people are complaining about the eyes, but if you actually watch the trailer carefully, his eyes aren't actually that small. It's only certain expressions where the eyes go big and they go small, which I'm actually really happy with. So they're going for that sort of style they went with Deadpool when they like use these masks to show off these expressions. So I'm hoping that this means we don't have Spider-Man constantly taking his mask off all the time, like he did in the previous two, like in like the original Spider-Man trilogy and the Amazing Spider-Man series of films. I can't really judge his character yet and how this new guy is playing him, only because you know, he said like what, 1 or 2 lines. I'm not going to judge him for 1 or 2 lines, but from what I've seen so far, it does look perfect. The costume looks so original, so much like it did in comics, and it looks, I don't know, I mean, I do like realistic superhero costumes, but I don't like it when they completely redesign the whole thing. But I generally prefer it when they go for the comic book style looks. Whereas, you know, where you've got people like the X-Men, you know, etc., like Wolverine looks nothing like he does in comics. And, in fact, a majority of the superheroes that are in the comics don't look like in terms of Marvel I'm talking about. I felt that Tobey Maguire looks like a really... He looks like someone dressed up as Spider-Man. That's how I would see it. I never used to really see him as, you know, the Spider-Man. Like, I would watch him and I'd think, it just looks like someone's made a fan film and made up a cosplay being Spider-Man. Whereas the Amazing Spider-Man costume, I think I preferred a lot more because it had much more rubber and it looks more like it did in the comics, which I'm quite happy with. And that's what I like about this one, because, you know, I do believe it is the same design as what he actually does in the comics of Civil War, so I'm actually happy that they've gone for that style. But yeah, the detail, I think, is fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what part he plays in the Spider-Man film. No, not Spider-Man film, Civil War, sorry. But I am looking forward to seeing his solo film, which I do believe is next year in July. A little while away yet, but I'm pleased. I'm actually quite pleased with the new Spider-Man look, because I was actually very concerned. I wasn't sure what sort of style they was going to go for this year with the Spider-Man look, but thumbs up for me. But yeah, but if you are a fan of like Spider-Man, because I know I am, because it's probably one of my all-time favourite superheroes, please do comment down below what you think, and what you like, what you don't like, etc. And I'll see you around on whatever video or whatever me and Hannah do next. But yeah.